as an artistic bent, who comes from or is connected to in some strong way with an underrepresented group whose voices have not been heard in the Springfield area, this would be a great opportunity for you to get a chance to have your voice resonate from the, I'm going to say from the studio theater stage and beyond, in a way that is so empowering. One of the things that I really love about working with the UIS Performing Arts Center on this is that their take on it is, Tim, you're leading this. You're deciding where this is going, and we're here to support that. And that is so valuable, and something that playwrights don't always get a chance to, as a playwright myself, don't always get a chance to do. There are other artists who may have more agency in their work. Like, I guess if you're a singer and you're up at the microphone and you've got somebody playing the piano behind you, you've got tremendous agency. But when you create a play that has 10 characters and you need 10 actors and you need people to do sets and you need people to do costumes, the idea that the University of Illinois Springfield would give me the ability to put that on in the studio theater is just, it's so energizing. And one of the things that Brian Reeves asked me was, hey, did we facilitate you working on and writing and developing this play by having you be the artist in residence for the Our Stage Our Voices program? And I said, absolutely. I had this idea in my head, and I would have written it eventually, but it really focused me, and I wrote it within the last 6 months. And I'm very happy and proud of my ability to do that and my relationship with the Performing Arts Center. I wanted to give you one piece of advice as an applicant. I would say read the application materials and then go back and read them again. I picked up on stuff that I thought by incorporating it into my proposal would make it more likely to be picked. For example, the idea of how to amplify voices. So it's not just my voice necessarily, but there's a part of the application that says, how are you going to use this residency to amplify others' voices as well? And that led me to add, because I was basically going, when I first sat down, I was going to talk about writing this play, which is now called Outraged: Terror in Springfield, 1908. I was just going to write about that. I was just going to propose that. But after reading that piece and getting that nuance that I mentioned, I added the idea of doing workshops for playwright, doing a workshop for playwrights. So I ended up doing a Writing for the Stage 3-session workshop where we did specifically send out a promotion to try to reach people from underrepresented parts of our community, so that we would have a diversity in the workshop. And I ended up with 22 applicants. When I say applicants, there was a form to fill out, but it was free. Not only was it free, you got a free book. So adding in those aspects of the work made it so that there was an amplification not only of voices from diverse people in the workshop, but also we took 3 of the plays and did a reading of them in November at a preview event for the Our Stage Our Voices program.